news today. There's been a protest in the National Assembly. The Senate removed the transmission of results from the Electoral Act. They just want it to be on paper so they can forge results. Well, now we have caught them in the act. Peter Obi and Amaechi were at the protest. Amaechi came with bodyguards, Baba no one lose guard. I must say well done to Peter Aka for championing this Electoral Act. Let's give him a hand, Aka. APC now has the majority of governors, House of Reps and also distinguished senators. They claim to have 10 million registered members. We are transmit election results in real time. They don't they shake like tiger generator. By their stripes you shall know them. None of them want electoral transparency. That's a common denominator. Orji Kalu rejected it by saying there's no network in his village. Imagine this statement from an ex-2-term governor. The e-transmission has been approved with the clause that they can go manual if there's no internet network. INEC should better buy Starlink here because you know what telecos. Those ones you know go hard for them to play ball. The Sharia Council of Nigeria wants the removal of Joshua Gapsiso as the chairman of INEC because he wrote a report about the killings of Nigerian Christians. He did not lie now. Why una dey vex? Canas replied them and put them in check. Did not use his religion to fight any appointee that's not their spec. If they are not aligned with the terrorists, why are they afraid of a man who exposed the doings of the terrorists? This is serious. This no be say wara wara. Let's talk about the killings in Nuku and Woro village in Kwara. They sent a letter demanding to preach an extreme version of Islam. They were rejected now, so everywhere scatter. They headed to the home of the village head. He wasn't around, so they killed his children and abducted some of them. Sprayed everyone they met on their way. Abducted over 30 people when they were on their way. Kwara people spoke out and weren't suppressed like in Kaduna when it happened in Kajuru, but it was all shuru. The police and the government all denied the abduction, but now they are showcasing the free victims. Shena mental condition. The brides in Matawale's children's wedding had their hair open. Sharia is only for the poor. Make your eyes open. We should forget Pantami's statement against the religion, but we are still holding Igbo people for the action of 5 majors. The ex-MD of Nexim has been sentenced to 490 years in prison for the frauding. ICPC has arrested the ex-DG of Nimasa. It's not a good time at all for this head of Parastat's house. A court has ordered the British government to pay for £20 million to the families of the Enugu coal miners. NNPC called the PH refinery a waste of resources after spending $1.5 billion. Our external reserves are now at $46 billion, the highest in 8 years. PayPal is now in Nigeria through Paga. Now beggar they beg una make una no use and pick money from MAGA. The government has mandated that all money collected from musicians must only be distributed by the MCSL, Musical Copyright Society of Nigeria, but Nigerian record labels don't trust them because their ways no pure. They know they rabadede. Their system is underdeveloped. You can't track your pay, so anything they give you, you just take it like that. Even if they cheat you, you won't know that. The fallout between Wike and Makinde is like Tinubu in Turkey. Wike is interested in your PDP. Makinde referred to him as a vagabond care. He didn't try to massage his ego like Oshomole. He said he won't allow anyone hold the PDP down just for another party to rule and thrive. He said Wike rose to prominence in 2015 but was expelled from the party in 2025. Our IG, that man G, he was seen in a picture with a scammer who posed as a Dubai prince. Reports have it is trying to scrape it off the internet. We already know the kind of people that he gives access. The US Congress has slammed the $9 million paid to lobby them to change their view on the Nigerian genocide. It was reported that Remi Tinubu tried to get on a US show to change the narrative, but she was denied. Do you think the lobby funds are working? Because by Trump himself at an event she was recognized. The first lady being active in foreign affairs doesn't sit well with me like who gets pie. Congrats to the Nigerian state who celebrated 50 years of creation. We have come far as a nation. Make sure you share, like and follow below. For rap news as always, I'm Joshua Gapsiso. Sha sha sha.